Hey guys, how's it going? It's the animeoveranalyst here, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to FabvL's Guts Rap called Lost It All. It's a Berserk, and yeah, I'm just going to jump right on into this. We're going to see how we do this.
Fire deep inside
Okay.
me lingers to remind me I just left to fall. Yeah, I lost it all.
Oh, that pain. He's got that piano going on in the background there. There's something about just screaming passion, singing passion with just a piano on like one of the deep chords really emphasizes pain, sorrow, despair. Yeah. I wonder, is that the G chord? I don't know. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about music theory, so I may be throwing out more musical terms that I have no idea what they are, so comment down below if I'm completely wrong and bullshitting out of my ass. But I'm still trying to learn a lot more about music theory, and so the way FabvL is going about this is just so crazy. The juxtaposition between the somber piano and then just the screaming in his voice, it's so powerful. So incredibly powerful.
I've been through a lot, but I don't say shit. Branded by the demons that I'm faced with.
And yeah, Guts is branded. He's got like a scar on his chest.
I know I'm out of line, but please just stay. Murder on my mind, heart is racing.
I love how the drums just kind of came in there, just kind of propelled the song forward.
So don't be late. I became the man I knew you'd hate.
I became the man you knew you'd hate. Oh yeah, because Guts really goes through a serious arc. I'm actually trying to develop a group to do a Talking Nerdcore podcast episode for Berserk. So stay tuned for my podcast. I know that it's been kind of in and out within the past couple weeks because I've just been super incredibly busy, but I'm hoping to do like a huge episode with multiple guests, and we're going to be talking Berserk. So keep that in mind.
Murder on my mind, heart is racing.
Yeah, Guts just kind of goes on a killing spree for a second. There's some spoilers there. Talking about
Look at what you've done to me right now. Fucking up my head, can't seem to get shit out.
wow, fucking up my head, can't seem to get shit out. He's really talking about how twisted he's kind of became, and of course this is FabvL doing the FabvL thing where he's writing vague enough to make it seem like he's talking about himself, which is fantastic as always. But there's also the aspect of really what Griffith did to Guts during the whole Eclipse arc, which was a crazy arc. You know, Berserk can be kind of divided into two halves. The first half leading up to the eclipse, and then the second half is everything after the eclipse. And if you don't know what the eclipse is, I ain't ruining it for you here, but the eclipse is a huge deal. That was nuts, because leading up to it, I thought Berserk was alright. I was like, okay, it's an alright manga, and then we started getting some of Guts' backstory, and I'm like, damn, Guts' backstory is crazy. And then we get the eclipse, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do anymore, help. So it's really a huge shift, so definitely recommend reading Berserk if you haven't.
Can't seem to get shit out. What a tragedy.
Ooh.
It's what it had to be, had to be. Take everything away. I'll never fade that.
What? That was so cool. He just completely was like, fuck the piano. You know how I was talking about something about juxtaposition between just a somber piano and his voice in the beginning? He's like, you know what? I don't even need the fucking piano. I'm just gonna go straight for my voice. You know what? And that's so perfect because Guts himself, he's alone throughout half the manga. Even when he has like a couple friends and stuff, like he's very much caged because of what people done to him like growing up, all the betrayals he had to face while growing up, as well as, the betrayal he got, leading up to the eclipse and all sorts of craziness. So he's always felt alone. And I love that whole aspect because it really, really emphasizes the pain, the whole internal pain that Guts feels. Because it really calls back to one of the earliest lines. It was like the first or second line that FabvL had, where it's like, I'm in a lot of pain, but I don't show it. That's Guts. He's very cold on the outside, but what FabvL is screaming, his emotions here are what Guts is feeling on the inside. This is really well written. This is one of the best written songs FabvL's put out in a while, just structurally. Either that, or I'm able to pay attention more since I actually know the source material.
To be, take everything away. I'll never fade that. Fire deep inside me lingers to remind me I just live to fall. Yeah, I lost it the heartache, so sick of my enemies, sick of the crying. Why did we part ways? Guess I couldn't let it be. Fuck it, I'll let them see. I got the remedy, purge every entity. If they keep meddling, I've been through hell, so I don't feel pain. Keep wishing me well, so you don't feel shame. I'm done. You are my family, you are my only hope. Now I'm numb. You couldn't stand me, my life's a lie, so now I just run. Whatever they hand me, I just feel rage. My heart weighs a ton. If life is a war, then I'd rather die, cause I never won. Fuck the lies that you told me.
Wow, if life was a war, I'd rather die because I've never won. That's a bar. Jeez. Just all that pain. He's really, really going around the eclipse area where he got seriously betrayed. And not just him, but a lot of people died. Like, for a shonen manga, because I believe Berserk, even though it has a lot of, like, seinen themes, I think seinen's the one above shonen, more adult. It's got a lot of more adult themes. I believe it is a shonen. So there's a lot of also shonen themes with power of friendship and this and that. And Berserk is one of the few manga that really turns that power of friendship on its head and really is like, okay, we're gonna see how far this power of friendship can really go. Like, is it really that good? And it's crazy what happens. Oh, because Guts in the end, he starts developing multiple families. He starts becoming part of multiple groups, and some of it's really against his will. Mainly in the second half after the eclipse, when he's just a brooding monstrosity that just wants to kill everything. He starts making friends, and he doesn't want to, and those people are like, no, you're going to be my friend. I don't fucking care what you think. And so that type of power of friendship's crazy. But yeah. It's like he was replaying his memories. I have a feeling that this is something kind of going on here, is that there's a little bit of repetition in this song too, because a lot of what Guts experiences happens again. Like, it's not like the shit hits the fan and it's over. No, it's constantly in a loop, which makes it's part of the reason why he broods so much, why he's so distrusting of everyone, because in the end he's like, everyone betrays me. So I know that was a long rant, but I've got so much to talk about Berserk.
You were my family, you were my only hope, now I'm numb. You couldn't stand me, my life's a lie, so now I just run. Whatever they hand me, I just feel rage, my heart weighs a ton. If life is a war, then I'd rather die, cause I never won. Fuck the lies that you told me, I'll just make a new path. I don't need you to hold me, I don't need you to act. Never gave me a
the guitar too coming in the background, so amazing.
Fight for what I don't have.
Fight for what I don't have.
Tragedy. It's what it had to be.
Is he crying?
Take it.
I swear, when he's breathing, it sounds like he's crying. He's got that kind of intake where, you know, your sinuses are all clogged up, and he's like, I'm crying, and I've got all this. I'm trying to breathe through my nose, and it's really, really hard because of just all the tears. I think I hear it in his voice. I think he's literally crying here.
What a tragedy, tragedy. It's what it had to be, Take everything.
Okay, I guess he's doing it through his mouth. Ooh.
I'll never fight this.
That drop.
Deep inside me. Lingers to remind me.
I live for this guitar too. This guitar is nuts.
I lost it
Are we gonna get the signature FabvL scream at the end? Gonna belt it out here at the end? No, he went down. Okay. I actually like that, because the end there, instead of it being like screaming out in pain and internally, it's more of an acceptance. He's like, yep, damn it, I lost it all. Just kind of one of those is like, damn, that's it, I'm on my own now. I'm on my own. I like that, because it's like throughout the whole song he's going on this journey of like pain, and at the end it's like, yeah, that's it. I've got nothing left in the tank. You know, I've cried my heart out. Like, this whole song was him crying, and at the end he's like, I can't cry anymore. I just gotta keep on going. Oh my gosh, there's so many layers. Oh, I like how he linked J up in this. I just saw a tweet where FabvL was saying that he and J up work full time now together. So that is dope. That is so dope. I like when the artists are like intertwined with their video editors. It's so cool. Shout out to the video editors. Art by Michael Rush. I think he's been doing almost all of his thumbnails too by now. Thumbnail design by JG Design. And then of course everything else is FabvL, because FabvL is crazy. That's so good. So good. I'm gonna give him the 1 extra second of playtime here real quick. Wow. I'm gonna leave a like and just say, I think this is one of your best written songs yet. There are so many layers. Pick the part. Great job. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this reaction. Stay tuned for Talking Nerdcore. I should hopefully got another episode coming up this Tuesday. I've got to figure out scheduling because it turns out that I may be working all day today, like I have been for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, that's why I haven't had any new reactions out. I've just been nonstop working. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I'm the Anime Overanalyst, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.